Hello, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to talk about time frames. It's very important to understand time frames. So what I want to show you is these frames here that you have, and they're extremely important and vital to your success in trading. There's a 1 minute, a 5 minute, a 15 minute, a 30 minute, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. That represents each bar that you see. Right now I'm on a daily chart. Each bar that you see represents one full day, 24 hours. And for more free information, you can go to tryfreeforex.com. Now, back to these charts and what they really represent, or the best way for me to explain them to you. So basically the way they work is you have a 1 minute chart, and the best way for me to explain this is, with these arrows here, these are representing when to get in as far as selling and buying. But what you need to know is the 5 minute chart. Let me get this out the way. Why it's doing that? It's an alert. Okay, so out of the way. Okay, there's a 5 minute chart, and this one supersedes the 1 minute chart because now each bar is 5 minutes. And the same goes for the 15, the 30. In other words, this 30 minute chart supersedes the 5 minute chart. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Anyway, the 30 minute chart supersedes this 5 minute chart because each bar is 30 minutes. And my advice to day traders would be to possibly trade in this 1 hour chart. And the reason why is because you can catch these types of waves, where you can catch them and ride them all the way down and ride them all the way up. It doesn't happen all the time, as you can see, but we'll get into that later. I'm really just talking about time frames and not really talking about strategies at this point. You need to learn how to use this platform first. So we're going to go over these buttons and all of these features. Okay, the daily chart is about the safest chart to trade in, and that's pretty much where I trade. As you can see here, got an arrow here a few days ago. I still waited for it to turn on the downside, and I usually let it get a couple hundred pips to the downside before I get it. Anyway, we'll explain this a little later. As you can see, I got in right here, and I'm pretty sure that this will be crossing here, and we'll talk about that later. Okay, just remember, when it comes to these time frames, what's extremely important. You may be on the 4-hour chart, and this is looking good. This may be looking good, but you always want to check with that daily chart to see which way it's going. Now you can clearly see this is in a downtrend, a 4-hour chart showing you a small uptrend, but it may not travel too far up before it turns around and goes down, just like you see here. See, this thing was going up a little bit, and because of the daily chart showing it's in a huge downtrend, the 4-hour chart right here pretty much just tested and tested, but it couldn't break through, and there you have it. It's going down again. It's going to do the same thing again. It's going to test and test and won't break through, and it'll go down again. So we'll get back to that on a different one. As for now, just remember to be careful trading the 4-hour chart, making sure you always reconfirm with a daily chart, regardless of which what indicator you may use. That's it for now. For more free information, go over to tryfreeforex.com. Again, that's tryfreeforex.com.